the main purpose of the art that you would find inside the temples or any structure that was built by the natives was basically to leave a message. So most of what we call artwork nowadays that would be found inside these temples are basically these messages to let us know how they live their everyday life. So they were, I guess you can say that they were more to document the everyday life of the native.
Well, I would say that new artists from this time, they can have some idea, like, or coming to a museum, and they can see, like in this section is it's a colonial, and they have some idea of how that time was, and learn something from them.
I believe so. You can see it in the food. You can see it on the dresses. Some people still like dressing in with pillows, and so I would say it's pretty much part of our culture, and it carries on. There's a lot of indigenous in Mexico who still made their, the crafts, and we use them. So I would say it's still present.
When you look at most of the artwork, whether it be pre-colonial or whether it be contemporary or whether it be Chicano artwork, is that if it's related in any way to general Mexican art, is that there's a lot of symbolism in there, and you definitely see that a lot from pre-colonial artwork and pre-colonial people in general. So I would say that using different symbols, using a lot of symbols of different animals is often found in Mexican artwork. Again, as you might have seen in the collection, and I think a lot of that just comes from the things that they had a lot of respect for, a lot of the things that they found really dear in their everyday life, as opposed to some of the things that we're used to seeing.